The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Braves and the Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm.
The right fielder, number 3.
Set to go once again in Philadelphia. They're in need of a big run here. Bryce Harper digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Philly down to their last strike. 2-2. Here it is. And now everybody's running. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Braves and the Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next.
Now batting, right fielder.
Welcome. Live from Citizens Bank Park. Comes down to this, as they are in desperate need of a run. Bryce Harper steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Braves and the Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next.
The right fielder, number 3.
Welcome in live from Citizens Bank Park. They're in need of a big run here. Bryce Harper digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
One run is scored. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Red Sox and the Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Here's Manny Machado now, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox.
The game's history takes center stage in today's contest between the Astros and the Padres. Get your scorecards ready. It's almost time to fill up those stat sheets. First pitch is next. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's popped up. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corner. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. 3-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 quick strikes and out
サトシさん、こんにちはです。
Bagwell scoops it up and he'll step on the bag himself and the inning is over.
今日はね、
The final line score for this afternoon's
これは
ball
ミッ
game
ション
for the
失敗で
victorious
す
San
ね。
Diego Padres. 6 runs.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Astros and the Padres. The box score figures to be full after this one. Should be fun, and we'll have it for you right after this. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here
今
in
日
the
は
bottom
でも
half
め
of
っ
the
ちゃ
first.
寒いっす
The
わ。
right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly. First pitch of the at-bat.
鼻がムズムズする。
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
まあ、こんだけ寒いと、なんかぬくいのが食いたくなりますよね。よっしゃ、抜けた。いやー、多分、4時過ぎぐらいですかね。このモードをちょっと一段落終わったら、そこで止めますわ。完全にこれ初めてのモードなんで。なんかいろいろとこう、もらえてるんですけどね。
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead in today's game between the Astros and the Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon.
これを投げろと。
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right
最後を締めろということですね。
And this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the
お
right
す
guy
す
in
め
the
の
right
ゲー
spot
ム。
for this team right now.
まあ来年やったら、でもあれ、いつになったんかな。ウォッチドックス3でしたっけね。あれが来年出るんですよね。
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago.
ラストオブアス2も出るんですけど、なんか延期になってね。5月ぐらいでしたっけね、あれ、確か。まあ今やったら、ゴーストリコンですかね。
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Angels and the Orioles. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
COD はね、今んとこ買う予定はないですね。あれはでもね、まあ、キャンペーンは全然いいんですけど、マルチが全く無理ですよ、あれは。難しすぎて。多分知ってはると思うんですけど、めちゃくちゃ早いでしょ、展開が。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
あれは難しいですわ。
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a
前
strike.
の、名前何でしたっけ？なんか勝ったんですけど、マルチがもう全然あかんくてね。
Swinging strike, and now
も
it's
うやられ
0-2.
まくりでも
Now on
う嫌にな
0-2,
ってく
I
るん
don't
です
think
よ。
we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at
全
all,
然
it'll
こ
probably be
う、やって
extended
ても
out of
面
the
白く
zone,
ないとい
or
う
at
か。
least that'll be the intent.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
あれもね、やればやるほど腕は上がるとは思うんですけど、そこまで行くのがしんどいですね。
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
あれをやって、
First pitch of the at
キ
bat.
ルできるようになったらまた面白いと思うんですけどね。
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was
そ
looking
こま
for.
でが
Taken
たど
for
り
a
着けない
strike.
ですね。
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
あ
Into the box now, Cal Ripken
Up next for the
struggling
Orioles.
so far in this one and
The
looking to
shortstop.
erase his
唯
over.
一あれだけちゃいます。なんか苦手なの。あとバトルフィールドとかですかね。あれも、キャンペーンとかはいいんですけど、
First pitch fastball
マル
swung
チ
on
は
and
な
missed
かなか
0-1.
ね、
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So a big spot
The
here,
batter,
and
number
stepping
8.
in, Cal Ripken,
Shortstop,
as he'll look to get the
Cal
ball into the outfield and
Ripken
bring home what would be the
Jr.
winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Our final line score tonight.
ベース
First
ヒ
for
ッ
the
ト。
victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left.
The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Angels and the Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Stepping in and ready for another
The batter,
shot,
number
Cal
8.
Ripken.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
おー、いったいった。
Our final line score tonight.
.いい感じでできてますな。
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Cubs and the Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
こういうモードもまた新鮮でいいっすね。
Ball and a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2. Misses
普
for
段
a second
ね、
ball.
シーズンばっかりやってたから、これはこれでまた。
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player
あ、
go to
モー
the
ド
mound,
も
it's
結
going to
構
be in that
いろいろあるん
Get
で
him
す
to
よね。
relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics,
Wow,
and get that
I'm
fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one
わ
is just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of
お。
them
もう
are
勝手に守ってくれる
1
んです
and 2, and
ね。
it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way
The
worse.
batter, number 9, shortstop.
So bases
これはあ
empty
れっ
now
すね。
after the
ひ
double
たすら
play.
ピッチャー
And
に
that'll
集
bring
中しろ
forth
って
the
感じです
slugging
ね。
shortstop, Javier Baez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
いやー、でも、この間もね、ヤンキース戦負けてもうたから、あれでも終わってもうたから
It's
ね、
another 2-2.
あれはもう、めっちゃ悔しかったですけどね。
Struck him out to retire the side.
Rizzo
Through
with a
a 7-2
traditional
lead.
7th
Still
inning
working
stretch.
on a masterpiece. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist.
Leading
And
off for the
they'll need
Cubs,
him to get something
the
going
second
here.
baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Right to Frazier. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
Digging
back,
in, Kyle
the left
Schwarber.
fielder.
He could really use a
Kyle
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
多
0-2.
分ヒットを2本以上打たれるなみたいなことを書いてるっぽいですけどね。
Pretty
確か。
exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a
The batter,
big reason why he's
the right
had
fielder.
success.
So it was a
Jason
strikeout swinging.
Hoover.
Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
うわぁ、
0-1 the count. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Albert Almora. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work.
One
away.
びっくり顔になってますよ。歯むき出しになって。ニースの方はどんな感じですか？うわー、やばい。おーっと。
Here's Chris Bryant now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Yeah,
getting line.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Below that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. On the verge of a no-hitter, and the pitch. Here's a straight ball. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. He's knocked it out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Mission clear.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.
クリアできますね。これね、ポイントがもらえるんですよ。経験値と。
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Rangers and the Blue Jays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. We welcome you back to Toronto in need of a big swing here. Jose Bautista steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That tails back over, strike one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Guzman. Guzman foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. We've got a contest that will take us back in time tonight. We welcome you back to Toronto. Ready now for a big at-bat. Jose Bautista digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100%. Got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now check swing. That's in there for strike three anyway. The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game. We welcome you back to Toronto. In need of a big swing here. Jose Bautista steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has two strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Wow.
Corner and slicing foul. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A pause, and the 0-2.
One ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit hard, but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
なかなかでもヒットが打てないですね。
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's set. The 3-2. Yank on the ground down the line. This will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bautista swings, and this one's hit well to left.
入ったホームラン。おお。同点弾持っていきましたね。クリアです、クリアです。さあ、あとミッション1個だけですね。 その顔文字もまた面白いですね。
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the
これも
Rays
またヒ
and the
ットかホーム
Angels.
ランっす
These
か。
two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. All ready to get back
Now
at it here in Anaheim. Ready now for a big at-bat. Mike Trout digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100%
そ
gotta
うなん
get
すか。
something
限定
built
顔文字
higher
です
up,
か。
something elevated.
それでもいいっすね。っていうような顔してるじゃないですか。ファーウェイ顔文字。ファーウェイ。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
レイズっ
That
てこんなにも
nearly
ホームラン
sent
です
us
ね。
home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. On the ground to the
あ
left
ちゃ
side.
ー、
There's
サード
one.
ゴロ。
On to first, so he comes right out of the
ミッ
bullpen
ション
and
失
gets
敗
the
で
double play.
す。やり直し
The
です。
first baseman, number 5.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Rays and the Angels. The two men you see there go head to head. Coming up next. Welcome in live from Angel Stadium. In need of a big swing here. Mike Trout steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they
なん
rely
か
on
ユ
to
ニ
get
フォー
their
ム的
offense
に
going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
ダブル A とかトリプルスリーとかの
Swing and a shot hit down the
チーム
corner.
っぽいです
Oh,
よね、
and
なんか。
that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that will keep down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Albert Pujols. The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
失敗したこれ。
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please
ホームランじゃ
drive
ないと
home
ダメなんです
safely.
かね、これ。もしかして。
Tonight it's a
ク
matchup
リアと
rooted
思っ
in
たら、
baseball
ヒ
history
ット
between
は
the
ホーム
Rays
ラン。
and the Angels. It's Angels
ホームランを打
baseball
てってことなんです
next
か。
on the show. Welcome in live from Angel Stadium. Ready now for a big at-bat. Mike Trout digs in with likely one thought on his mind: find a ball to drive.
100% got to get something belt higher up, something elevated.
ポールに当てるホームラン打ってってまた鬼みたいなミッションですね。それはなかなか難しい。ホームランならいけると思うんで、ポールに当てろっていうのはなかなかね、そうそう当たるもんじゃないですよ。これでもホームラン打たなダメなんですね。
Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right
there. The
way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps
でも
needs to
スライ
shorten
ダー
up
を持っ
with
てい
some
くのは
strikes.
なかなか厄介ですね。
The 1-2 misses for the second
逃げ
ball.
ていく球やからね。
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
またもややり直しです。
Anticipation is high for some fireworks
こ
in
れはな
tonight's
かな
ball
か
game
厄介です
between the
ね。
Rays. All ready to get back at it here in Anaheim. In need of a big swing here. Mike Trout steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on one pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. Foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
これはやっぱ最後のミッションだけやって、なかなか、
Get out of here! Get out of here! Gone! They win it! Santa
入った
Maria!
ミッションクリア。
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
なんとか終わらしましたね。よし、これで、完全クリアですね。うん。さあ、やり直し。一応全部ミッションは OK ですね。これあくまでもこの一番上のやつだけなんですよ。次がこっちのセット2ってやつですか。なんかカードがもらえるみたいですけど。どんなもんなんでしょうね、これ。あー、また結構ありますね、これ。なるほど。これ、さらにもう一個手前がね、こんな感じでなんかあるんですよ。9イニングとか、ワイルドカードとかなんか書いてるんですけどね。何かとなんかあるらしいですけど。いやー、 かなりでも高難易度っぽいですね。かなりでも高難易度。これでもこっちガンガン洋楽流れてるんですけど、配信では全く音流れてないですね。普通に洋楽が流れてるんですけどね。自動的になんか入らんようになってるんですね。これはなかなかやりごたえがありそうな。ソニーパートナーズ。素晴らしいですね。一応やばいと思って音楽は消してたんですけど、普通にかけても勝手に消えてるから、やる側としてはありがたいですね。結構いろいろありますね、これ。オールスターゲームとか。あら、この人はどっかで見たことありますよ。この赤いユニフォーム。それまたすごいモードですな。かなりありますな、いろいろ。これはどうもなんか映像流れそうですね。なんかこの再生マークついてます。大谷さん。これなんすかね。カードゲームですか、これは。これもどうやらカードゲームっぽいですね。なんかカードがいろいろ出てますけど。ワイルドカード。まあ、いろいろあって、楽しめそうですね、これは。8イニング。チャンピオンシリーズあるじゃないですか。おー。ディビジョンシリーズ。これはなかなか面白いっすな。鍵かかってますね、これ。まあ、次はこれですよね。一個だけやりましょうか。最後の一回だけ。なんかカードでやるやつもあるんですけどね。あれもでも全くやったことないですね。
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the
ダ
Mariners
イヤモ
and
ン
the
ドダイ
White
ナスティ
Sox.
とかやつですか
Going to
ね。
be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of
ああ、これ
baseball's
もまさ
hardest
ホームラン
throwers
です
goes
か。
head to head with a top finesse arm. Next.
大谷さんの腕をへし折り。大谷さんやったらいい
Now a
薬
crucial
ですと書いて
spot.
ますよ
Bases
ね。
loaded. Two men gone. And in steps Big Frank.
これまた満塁ホームランを打てと。ホワイトソックスですか。
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
うわお。
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Now this is on the ground to second. He's going to get out of this. Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
やり直し決定。
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments. Up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
あちゃー、これじゃダメですよね。ホームランじゃないとね。まあ、2点は入ってるんですけど、ミッション失敗ですね。一発じゃないとダメですね。
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. This is hit high and deep out to left.
持っていった。満塁ホームラン。
It's a grand slam.
決めましたね。なんやかんやと、ポイントはもらえましたね。なかなかこのモーメントもいいっすね。あとやってないのはこれなんですよね。へし折ったか。見事にへし折りましたよ。このダイヤモンドダイナスティっていうのだけですね。これさっきやってたんですけどね。これがいつものやつで、これもやってますもんね。あとは最終これだけですね。さあ、じゃあこの辺で終わっときますか。絶賛予約受付中です。3月13日ですね。さあ、では終わります。お疲れ様です。とりあえず予約しとけ。これでも PS ストアでもこれアメリカの PS ストアでしょ、これ。 こっちじゃ無理っすからね。まあ、できるならやりたいぐらいですけど、おそらく無理と思いますよ、これ。さあ、じゃあ終わります。